Hi everyone, I am Raja Rajeshwari from the SNS College of Technology in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Today we are going to see about what is supervised learning. Under that supervised learning, we are going to see about linear model for regression and classification. So the first thing is supervised learning. It is a branch of artificial intelligence that focuses on training models to make prediction or decision based on labeled training data, which is called the types of learning we have already seen, that is supervised, unsupervised and reinforcement. So under supervised learning we have a labeled data, and unsupervised learning we have a unlabeled data, and reinforcement learning is a trained data sets. We have to create one virtual environment to train the model, that is called reinforcement learning. So in this supervised machine learning we have a regression and classification. So under regression, it predicts continuous numeric value. For example, stock prediction, temperature, and some common used regressions are linear regressions, random forest regression, and ridge regressions. So the evaluation of metrics are by using the mean absolute error and mean squared error. So this comes under the regression. So under that classification, we have using the discrete values, that is it predicts discrete categorical value. For example, customer chunk and email spam or ham. So this is the classification model. For example, for real-time example, we have one mail, means it will check, it will classify whether it is spam or not. So this is used by in this supervised learning by classification model. So commonly used classifiers are decision tree classifier, random forest classifier, and super vector machine, etc. So this is the evaluation metrics. We have accuracy, precisions, recall, and F1 score. This is the classification and regressions method in under supervised learning. So next thing is we are going to see about that differences between the regression and classifications. So under regressions, it will predict what will be the temperature for tomorrow. Based on that predictors by today, it will predict the tomorrow's temperature, but the classifications will do the whether it will sunny or it will not, that is will play or don't play, which is cold or not. So like this type of classify by using this classification model. So regression model is based on the predictors, and classification model is based on to classify whether it is play or not. And linear regression is an algorithm that provides a linear relationship between an independent variable and dependent variable to predict the outcome of future events. So in linear regressions, we fit a line to set a data points to model a relationship between an independent variable x and a dependent variable y. So this is the sampled data, for example A and B, which is A is a experience and B is a salary. Based on that experience, we have fixed the salary types, right? So we have a regression. In linear regressions, we have a straight line graphical method, that is it will apply the straight line, which is training set and testing set. So this is the difference between training data and testing data under the linear regressions graphical method. So next thing is we are going to see about regression. What is regression? So regression is a statistical method to model the relationship between a dependent target and independent predictor variables with one or more independent variables. And regression analysis helps us to understand how the value of the dependent variables is changing corresponding to the an independent variable with other independent variables are failed fixed. So it will predict continuous real values such as temperature, age, salary and prices, etc. So this is the types of regressions which has a linear regression, polynomial regression, supervector regression, decision tree regression, random forest regression, ridge regression and lasso regressions. So under the logistic regressions, this is last and final is logistic regressions. So this is the types of regressions we have followed in the supervised learning. And the next thing is univariate linear regressions that we are going to see in next class. Thank you.